Hello everyone, my name is the Bat What If. Today I'm gonna be doing a new what if is what if Deku was a villain. Now I'm gonna change some parts from canon and just change it up a bit. It's not my original idea. Actually I think it is my original idea. So let's hop into it. Now, Deku was born. Deku all his life wanted to be a hero. At the age of 4, he goes to his mom's room. He goes, Mama, and says, Can we go to the quirk doctor? They end up going to the quirk doctor, and Izuku is excited, playing with his All Might figurine. The doctor comes back, looks at Inko, says, Yeah, um, might as well, think about a different dream. And tells Inko and Izuku that, like, he's quirkless, and that he could probably manifest a quirk, just that it will probably be weak or mediocre at best. Now, Izuku is kind of saddened, but like still has hope that he could still be a hero, even though he probably will never manifest a quirk, and even if he does, it'll be a weak one. Now, Izuku goes home, and same thing goes at Canon. He tells everyone that he's quirkless, but the doctor said he may manifest a quirk. Now, everyone are like he doesn't get bullied as hard, but he still gets bullied. Like, he just gets bullied, and it's not. It's kind of bad. It's a bit worse than in canon, because like Bakugo in this timeline, he's more of a dick than in canon. So like, like last day of middle school, Deku and everyone is in class, and the teacher walks in and goes, "All right, sign some papers for your career." And then the teacher throws the papers in the air and says, Nah, what am I kidding? You all want to be heroes. And as like everyone begins to show off the quirk, where Bakugo like shuts up everyone, he goes, Huh, like what makes you guys think you can be heroes? You might as well be like some type of shitty sidekick. And like everyone doesn't like that. And like the teacher goes, Okay, looks like we have two students who went to UA. The first one is Katsuki Bakugo. And everybody are like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because, and then, but they're like, okay, but who's the other one? And the teacher, he's a dick, He goes, looks like Izuku Midoriya wants to go to UA. Everyone bursts out laughing. And they begin to throw stuff at him, telling him a loser. And, like, Deku is just there, like, wants to, be tiny. He just does not want to exist. Bakugo, however, gets up and throws an explosion at Izuku's face. And Izuku is not as a wuss at this timeline. So he stands up for himself and tries to go for a punch, but like he's still weak. And like Bakugo just pushes him down and begins to, say like, hey, if you want, I could tell you some advice how to get quirk. Take a swan off the building and hope that you have a quirk in your next life. Now Deku runs off crying and takes a shortcut home, and where he gets attacked by the sludge villain. Now, as he's gasping for air and stuff, and he's like, I'm not gonna die, and closes his eyes. And then it happens. His quirk manifests, and it's a mutation between his mom and his dad. It's kind of like his dad, nothing like his mom, but he has a type of a flame liquid quirk, kind of like lava. Deku gets up and begin to attack. All Might comes up and saves Izuku, giving him an autograph. And before Izuku could say anything, All Might leaves. Deku goes and hears explosions. He runs and sees Bakugo being attacked by the sludge villain. Deku wants to help and goes to help. He goes and he gets like he tries to save Bakugo, but he has no control over his quirk, so he ends up causing more damage. And All Might comes, Detroit smashes the sludge villain, he gets scolded. Dick goes home because like everyone would just make fun of him, saying that he's an idiot, that he should just be a villain because he caused so much damage. Izuku goes home sad. and he cries on the way there. He just can't take it. He goes to his room, crying, which is where a sinister yet calming voice calls him. If you want to show them exactly how you feel, join me. And he's like, "Who are you?" And like the image I'm about to show you now is kind of like that. It's like it's all for one, like right there. He kind of looks like this. Just make just imagine him like more back. He goes, "Who the hell are you?" He goes, "I'm all for one. Join me." And Deku's like hesitated at first, so he declines. He agitated declines. As all for one is like, "You'll come to me soon, very very soon." And the portal closes, and Deku's just there. He's contemplating whether to actually agree and become a villain or not to. He is just there. Him and his mom are like eating, and his mom goes, "Hey, do you mind if you could go to the grocery store for me?" Izuku goes, "Yeah, sure," just to get his mind off things. This will, however, be the biggest mistake he ever makes. He leaves home, gets something, the thing that he needed, walks back home, but then something's off, very wrong as well. He sees his apartment building on fire. People are rushing out. Heroes are on the scene, and he realizes my mom's still outside. So he rushes in, and he just sees his mom dead, and sees, and like he tries to get her out, and but the heroes are like grabbing Izuku and telling him to get out, and Izuku is mad at the heroes because like they could have saved his mom. Like they were just standing there the whole time. Like when he got there, they were just standing there, not doing nothing. And he is sad. He does not know how to feel. Izuku lost everything. He still gets some inheritance from his mom. And let's just say that Hisashi is like dead. He died a long time ago. Like health problems. So eventually Deku's there, silent once more. And then his hair, once of curly blue, turns kind of like Bakugo's, but like a bit curlier. His hair turns even darker green and more black as a sinister grin and the color in his eye changes. And as Izuku was no more, he lost it. He ends up grabbing a knife and stabbing one of the heroes. Because mind you, he was still like in the apartment complex. So he stabbed one of the heroes. And they was like, "What the hell?" And they began to use their quirks against him. And this is where Deku uses his quirk and kills like everyone in the area. And like another fight starts. And then but then as Deku thinks he's gonna die, guess what? Guess what, guys? A portal opens right under him. And he is saved once again. And he's like, "What happened? Am I alive? Am I in hell?" And he looks up and sees All For One. He goes, "Why? Where am I?" He goes, and All For One is like, you're my lair. God damn it, in my lair. Do you now want to join my League of Villains? Now Deku is smart in this time, like even smarter than he was in canon, and realizes that he could have set his family's house on fire, and that All For One could have killed his mother, which All For One did. He just did that because he saw potential in the kid. And Deku says no and leaves. And this is where he becomes a villain vigilante type thing. He's like Stain. He wants to get rid of all the heroes and make a society where like people are equal and stuff. And then not Deku is on a rampage. He like everyone thinks he's still dead and stuff. They don't know what's going on. Bakugo is kind of upset. He's like, God, I shouldn't have said that. Like my last words to Izuku. I'm telling him to take a swan off the room. Like Bakugo feels he's angry because everyone thinks, oh my God, he's dead. How could oh my God, like poor guy. But nobody really pays attention. Like whatever. It's like just like another villain attack. But Deku is still alive, and Deku goes get some weapons. Now he doesn't have like a katana. No, I'm gonna say he kind of goes into a hero and usually like where they make like costumes and stuff. Breaks in and forces one of the workers, well one of the guys who actually makes the suits, forces him, hey, I need you to make this for then his type of flick for then his quirk could be more accurate and even stronger. So now he could depend how hot he wants to be, and then Deku gets the outfit and kills the person. He kills him. Not wanting to be found out. And then Deku, his rampage starts. And that's gonna be for part one. You guys want to see part two? Subscribe and please comment and like. I would. I'm like starting off a channel. This is my very first what if, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well, that's my bad. I hope I could have done something better. And if you guys want me to do like a new what if, like some random thing, just comment it and like I'll make it. I try to make one as soon as I can. Part two will come out and on Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, I gotta go.